7 days, 77 hours, 70 different concepts, 700 kgs of knowledge, 7,000 trillion neurons firing, 70,000 beliefs shattered, and finally 7 lakh liters of impact. Do you need something else?
Know the world in 77 hours. Sounds like a really tall claim. But having attended the course, I can assure you that it surpasses every expectation of yours. It's a course which touches you at your core, at your foundation. It breaks all your paradigms. It breaks it and rebuilds it to a level where you're just elevated with all your senses, just there. And as a teacher, by far, I have never met a teacher like Sandeep he never stops you from questioning. He in fact encourages inquisitive minds. He urges you to question each and everything. This course by itself could be a revolution for our generation. It's amazing.
Now, where I heard Sandeep speak, for the first time, where he talked about the personal positioning and the 7 triggers and everything about the whole brain and everything. Now, that's when I was like totally spellbound about the content he had, his presence on the stage, and the kind of impact he can have on people. I was totally spellbound.
Perhaps he is to me the person who I can name alongside Steve Jobs.
This is the greatest gift I have got in my life till now. Thank you, Sandeep.
I can challenge no matter which trainer you have met in your life, you'll forget them if you meet Sandeep Gupta in your life.
It's really nice to have lived, in a generation that is able to, be a part of his programs.
I have actually come back for this kick in the seat of my pants. That's what it does. It gives you a kick in the seat of your pants and says, what the fuck are you doing? There is a life waiting for you out there. You should go out and grab it.
I can tell you this. If I have to go through this all over again and I have to book, I have to come all the way from Canada again for this course, even in this year itself, I would not bat an eyelid. I would not. It has been exhilarating.
I've never felt so profound an experience in my whole life, I should say. I believe if this kind of training and experience was there in any college or school times and college times, I would have been a totally different person by now. Totally different person. I believe this training should be taken to all schools and colleges all over the world. And we'll see an entirely new planet in the next 1 year, I'm sure.
I wish I had not gone to my school. I'll go to the textile. I wish I had not done my MBA. I wish I had not gone to college. I would have just jumped to Sandeep's session and I would have had that knowledge and wisdom to live life.
For me, it was 40 plus hours of pure mind orgasm.
Means I can't believe it. I have sat for almost 9 hours a day in a room. And every moment was awe moment, every moment I was learning, and he gave us all his secrets. And the last session, which on dynamic delivery, just blown my mind. It was just upside down.
If I want to be a part of the education ministry, I would start this. S, that's Sandeep. C, that is council. W, that is world education. SCWE. The kind of learning that I've got in the last 7 days, specifically with Know the World over the last 4 days, has been tremendous. I did schooling, I went to college, I thought school and college, these two were the best places to learn, but I swear, I've been proved wrong in the last 1 week. Because the kind of dots that Sandeep taught us to connect, I don't think so any school in the world is capable enough of teaching it in today's date. Not even any university in the world is capable of doing it. He starts with history, then suddenly goes to business, right? Suddenly goes to economy, and suddenly goes to different kinds of marketing ads, and then Steve Jobs, and then Bill Gates. It's tremendous. You go to any university and pick up any course. It's not possible. Even if you go for a liberal arts and you learn a lot of things, it's very, very difficult to be able to get an in-depth learning and still be able to connect a lot of dots with so much of ease. So I really thank Sandeep, and I feel it's the best investment of my time over the last 7 days. I so wish if I had met Sandeep probably after my after my elementary school, I would have been at some other position in today's date.
Know the world in 24 hours. I think this can go on forever, and I would still be as wide awake, energized as I am right now. It's like your entire education that you did is nothing in front of this. I think it's the best investment I have done, as best time I have spent in my entire life.
To know the world in 24 hours, wow, I was completely in hypnotic state. Each and every word that was told in this 24 hours that I spent with you in knowing the world was completely new thing. I mean, 28 years of my existence, I never thought that I need to have such a perspectives about the world. I mean, I could have never learned anyway reading so many books even for 10 complete years.
There are so many dots in our mind which immediately get connected, and you feel, how come I did not know this? This is an absolute blast in my mind.
Yeah, like the whole education system is a mess. That's what I feel after doing a course, and we need to work somewhere. We need to change something here.
The Know the World program, insane, unimaginable perspectives.
Nobody has ever had such an impact as Sandeep has had on my life.
I was like not able to sleep from past 5 days, because even night time, like I was only thinking about like what he was teaching me, what am I doing with my life.
He literally pulled out the thing in me, and I understood the real definition of passion. Till now I thought that I knew only the spelling of it, but now I know actually the definition of passion.